Salutations, I'm the Crimson Gentleman, and welcome back to Until Dawn, in what I believe is the finale. So we'll get right into it. Turn that down a bit. Haha.
Emily!
Glad I didn't try and save her.
Mike, there's no key for the cable car.
Anyways, and then
Josh, he's gotta have it. No, he's gone. We're too late.
Shh, quiet.
It may have taken him down to the mine.
Wait, don't move.
Holy shit! What the? I'm gonna get that key right from that thing's goddamn bedroom, and then I'm gonna get us all the hell out of here.
Holy shit!
we get to see all the things I didn't have a choice in, really.
Let's find a way down to where this fucker lives.
You don't see any of the minor things, but you see the major choices, like things that kill characters. So Chapter 10, Resolution, 1 hour until dawn, seems like this should be the finale to me. Because it's called Resolution, and it's only an hour until dawn. It's Zombie Hill.
I wonder how much these sessions are of any help to you now.
Probably not very.
Just won't listen to me and things seems pretty fucked up. So I'm gonna leave you now, Josh. It's time you learn. There's more to be afraid of that can be dreamt up by the unhinged imagination of a self-indulgent, spoiled little brat. You had so many people who cared about you, who were willing to help, but at every turn you choose to push them away, and now you're all alone. Though by the sounds of things, you won't be alone for long. No, you won't be alone for long. Deep breaths, Josh. Deep breath.
No, right.
No, not again. Not again. Get away! Get away! Ah! Get away from me! No! You're dead! You're dead! Shut up! No! You're dead!
It's not ready.
You manipulate. You are a coward there.
God. Yeah. The one that's there.
I don't take orders from you. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do anymore.
Time has run out for Josh.
Okay. Okay. I trust you. I trust you. I trust you.
Alrighty then. There's dead Beth.
You're all alone down there.
No, not again.
I guess I'm going this way now.
All alone.
Nope.
But you're with us now.
There's dead Hannah and Beth.
Family.
Get away from me! Get away!
You don't have to be mean.
Why didn't you save us, Josh? Why did you want us to die?
I didn't want you to die. I swear.
Alrighty then. Oh. Oh, we've got a wall of jelly.
No!
And it's a pig.
Ah!
Did I not hit it?
Is this what you want?
No! No! Why are you doing this? Leave me alone! Why are you doing this?
Why did you save us, Josh? Why did you want us to die?
It's hard to believe that
Well then.
thing used to be a person.
Yeah. Maybe a minor.
Maybe someone who worked in the sanatorium.
There's so much weird shit happening up there that wouldn't even begin to surprise me.
What kind of weird shit?
Someone was capturing the Wendigos. Had them all tied up in these restraints. I saw some real fucked up shit.
Wow.
I must have just let them all out when I blew the place up.
Smooth move.
Well then. That's great. We got let out. Shouldn't have blown it up. Whatever. Oh, wait. Water wheel. I remember this. There we go. Got a totem. Alright, what totem are you? Mr. Totem Man. Oh, okay. What is that? Oh, it's fortune. So we want to burn the house. Okay. It's fine by me. Oh yeah, let's see. Is there anything to talk about butterfly wise, or did we do that last time? Nope, not that. Butterflies. At what price? Mike saw a usable machete. Mike found another way through the sanatorium. Sam rescued Mike in the mine. Okay, I don't know what all that has to do with anything. And left behind. Ashley wouldn't leave Chris. Ashley ignored the voice. Oh. Ashley joined the others. Chris was safe. Yeah, okay. So everybody was safe. Ashley didn't die because she ignored the voice. Good. So we've got an important discovery. And that's it in the result. Also, save yourself hasn't come to fruition yet. So we'll see what happens because Matt showed me to save you. Also, Matt sat with Jessica during the fight with Emily. That hasn't mattered yet. I feel like it might not matter. Yes, also something for later. Yeah, that never came to fruition. We already missed that. We know that. And then, yeah, we don't know what happened because of that yet. So, there are a few things to tie up. One more thing to start, and then we've got the result of everything. So, this seems like the finale to me. Alright, let's go in the water. Oh, no. Wait. It's kind of deep. Oh. I can't stand deep water.
It's okay.
I don't like it. We can't see.
Not dead yet.
Or we're gonna someone. Oh, we're gonna at least get grabbed, right?
It's freezing. I can't feel my fingers.
Oh, don't die, Mike. Oh, is this the wrong water wheel? Wait. No. No, this is where we're supposed to go. I'm going over here. Because there's something over here. This is apparently not the way. This looked like the way to go at first. I was going that way, but the way Mike's going, I feel like this is not the way to go. So I'm going to check out over here. I hope I didn't just make a mistake. Yeah, okay, this looks like it's not the way to go. Book?
Shit. This looks like Hannah's writing.
Never been so hungry. It feels like my stomach is twisting around inside. I took Beth's sweater, much warmer now. She's still looking out for me. I'm sorry, Beth. I have no choice. I'm
Sorry,
dying.
Beth.
It's the only way I can
I have no
survive
choice.
anymore.
It's the only way I can survive
Sorry,
anymore.
I had no
Someone
choice.
finds this,
Forgive
I'm
me, Beth.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
I had no choice.
What does it mean? Jesus.
She ate Beth. And so clean. My nails fell out. Pushed out. I am aching, but no more cold, no pain. I'm getting stronger. Yeah, she's a Wendigo. Hungry hippos. She's a hungry hippo now. Is that an important discovery? Is that... the twins, that's the final thing in the twins story. Oh, we've got a lot here. Strange skull. What about the skull? It looks like a update. It looks like a partially transformed Wendigo. Neat. So it got updated. Is this? Oh, cannibalism causes the Wendigo curse. Oh, developing maternal water post. Update. Josh made this. Josh made this Seba Psycho story. Really? Oh. Did he really? I thought for sure it was. Huh. I thought for sure it was the flamethrower guy, but I guess not. Hey Josh, had plenty of opportunity to take these over the last year, yeah. So I guess he was the mystery man. Josh was. And I guess the other guy's not actually. Aha, so important discovery. So Sam found Hannah's journal in the mine. Cool. It's apparently an important discovery.
So what? What does that mean? Did she kill her too? Her own sister?
I don't know.
How the hell could they even stay alive down here?
I don't know, Michael.
There has to be an answer down here.
Mike, just calm down.
Okay, so I went the right way. In that I went the wrong way first. You always want to do that. Okay. Poor Josh. He can't help it, but he's going through. Like, not only did his sisters die, but he also has been struggling with some serious mental disorders his whole life, so, you know, I can't really blame the way he's behaved. Like, he's just sick. Sometimes sick people do sick things. Is there a tattoo? Is there a tattoo? I can't see if there's a tattoo or not.
You see that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Bodies.
Bodies? I only see one.
Yeah, a lot of them.
What? I only see one. There's only one body. What are you talking about? A lot.
Oh my god.
No!
There's supposed to be something there,
I'm gonna be
but there's
sick.
not. Like, would someone else's head be there if they had died?
Wait. Hold on. I think I saw something.
Watch out. It's Le Josh.
I don't take orders from you. I don't take orders from you.
Hey, Josh?
You can't tell me what to do. You can't
Josh?
tell me what
Is
to
Wendigo
do
about to
Buddy?
show up?
anymore. You can't tell me what to do. Oh, okay.
That'd be really
Okay.
unsettling.
I trust you. I trust you. I trust you.
Who does he trust?
What's the matter?
He's tripping or something. Josh!
Mike,
Josh! Hey, man.
don't hit me, please.
Well, you were deep in it, man. Full mental jacket.
We didn't think we'd get you back. Josh, Hannah was down here for weeks, a month. She dug Beth up.
Sam.
Mike,
Hey, let's just get the fuck out of here.
okay. Josh, do you have the key for the cable car?
Yeah.
We got an effect update, a butterfly effect update. I want to look at that since we're getting near the end.
That means there's a direct way out. Come on.
There's no way Josh is gonna make it up there.
Okay, if you help me up, I can go back to tell the others we're okay.
Yeah. Yeah, good.
You bring Josh back the way we came, and we'll all meet at the lodge.
Be careful.
Yeah, you too.
My goodness.
Alright, let's go, you
climber.
fucking son of a bitch.
Alright, let's just check that out real quick. I just want to see. Hi, Josh. Wow, I'm finally playing as Josh, like, properly. That's collectibles, butterfly effect. Okay, so important discovery. So that Josh heard the truth about the monster. Okay. I wonder how that will help anything. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Just trying to go faster. But if I can, it doesn't feel like I can. I'm gonna hold it anyways, just in case. Should I go this way? I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah, I'm sorry about before, man. I thought you killed Jess. I was wrong.
Aha! J'accuse. There is something. Ooh, it's a top one. It's one of the tops. Oh, top fortune. Okay, so sit still. I mean, I kind of knew that already. But it's good to know, like, as a heads up that I'm going to need to do that. I mean, I figured as much. But now I know that I will, and so I can start to be ready for it. Like, I think they were in the lodge there. Didn't try and look at that. Yeah, they're in the lodge. Wait, is that the lodge? Yeah, it's the lodge. I see the couch now. It's kind of blurry, so it's hard to tell for sure. So sometime in the lodge, I'm going to have to not only burn it, but sit still. Probably quite a few times. So I have to be like in a position where I can sit still easily.
No. Oh! 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 I didn't want you to die.
Doing a little dance there, Josh. Man, he's so guilty. Like guilt, like he feels guilty, like guilt racked. Oh, the thing was in the water. I hope it was Hannah. Like the hand to go. I hope it was hand to go. Because otherwise, either they're both dead or he's just dead. I think Josh is. I don't know. Either Mike is gonna get taken and leave Josh alone, or I think Josh is gonna get taken and it will be the Hannah one. So Mike will be left alone. I'm not sure which. I'm going this way. Okay. Okay, so Mike's.
No, you're not real!
Butterfly.
No, you're not! Hannah! Oh! Oh! Oh!
It's Hannah. Meanwhile, he's hiding. Interessant. Matt. Mines. Oh, Matt's back. With his ridiculous pants and boots. It is just so ridiculous. I don't know who designed that, but either they intentionally did a good job of creating someone with no style, or oh my goodness, why did you design that? Before I light the lantern, I want to just see what it says happened. Josh heard the truth about the monster. Josh recognized Hannah, and Hannah recognized Josh. So they both recognized each other. And so we don't know what happens because of that, but they recognized each other, so that's important. So we'll see. Yay, lantern. Ah!
Jess.
Yay, Jessica's alive.
Jesus, Jess. What the hell happened to you? the fuck are you still alive?
Yeah.
Informed, not alone up here. Question what happened to you. Not alone up here.
There's something been going on tonight. Someone really fucking with us up here.
No,
What?
it's not someone, it's something.
Jess, you had a pretty rough night. Hey, it's pretty confusing.
No, I'm telling you.
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
No, God.
Can you move?
Yeah.
Come on, Jess.
Just listen to her, Matt. I can't stand when people just won't listen. See, you hear that? You hear that, Matt? Does that sound like a someone? I mean, technically it is, or at least it used to be. Nope, here's the thing.
Look at that. Some sort of cave in here.
It was me.
What?
I fell through that roof.
You fell this far? Jesus. There's two of us.
What?
I fell off that goddamn fire tower down here.
Kidding me?
Keep up, Jessica. I don't want to leave you. I really don't. I want to make sure that you stay close so that you're safe. Because I don't want you to die. You're alright. Nothing? Okay. Can we close this gate behind us, please? I'd really like that. And it could also trap us. Maybe we'll need to run, so you never know. That's getting way too close. I do not like that. Oh, it is close. I'm so okay.
Which way?
Hide. Hide? Oh, did I just kill us?
Come on, Jess.
Oh no. I hope we didn't die. I hope it didn't kill us.
Jeez. Does this hurt?
Quiet.
All right. Let's go. We gotta do this. Get out of here. Come on. Jess, come on. Come on.
I guess maybe there's a choice between like button
Jess!
mashing and sitting
Jess!
still.
Come on.
Oh no. No, Jessica. Head together. Head together. Don't abandon her. Okay, I think they're alive. I think I did. This is the cabin, and it's like basically done. I think I did it. Okay, I think I saved those two at least. If I did nothing else, I saved Matt and Jessica. Okay. Okay, now I'm saving the mines. I'm just hopping through everybody this chapter. Hopping in and out of bodies. We'll jump. We'll stick with what we've been doing this whole time, and we'll jump. Just been taking the fast way every choice that we've got. Let's just keep it up. Grab overhang.
Come on.
Yeah. Alright, let's check our updates real quick. Because I don't know if we can after it's over, so. Is this one? Jessica was still alive. Yay. See, so she could have died. I did a good job. Jessica survived until dawn. Yes! Okay. Save yourself. Matt found Jessica. And survived until dawn. Yes! Is that it? Alright, so those are the only people who've survived until dawn. Whew. Alright. Both survived the game and also survived until the time dawn. Alright, I just want to get out of here. There are things stalking before us. Come on, you've just got to get back Just go quicker. My goodness. They're hunting you so hard. Those light ray effects. I don't know what's so bright in the nighttime. It's making light rays like that, but alright. Come on, come on. I'm so nervous. I'm like, just, oh no, more water. I'm just like I'm just trying to stay in don't move stance, just in case. Why? I don't like it. Go, 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 go. Go! Okay, come on, climb. Don't get pulled back in. Just go. Please. Hurry. Freezing your butt off now. Go! There's no time for dawdling. You are not in good clothes for this, either. Oh, it's getting closer. Come on, where's the cabin? Ah, I didn't even get to do a check for that. Didn't even get to roll athletics or grapple. Finally, we're running. Oh, we got a canister. Yeah, come on, get inside, get inside.
Hey! Hey! Oh, come on, open up! Guys,
What if
come on,
there's
are you
no one
in
to
there?
let her in? What if they all die? There's no one to let her in.
There.
Mike. Oh, gosh. You look terrible.
Because there's no point into climbing that.
It'll look worse if we stay out here.
True.
Come on.
Rock. Beats. Scissors. I don't know what that means.
Okay. Mike, what happened to Josh?
You got him.
God, what an awful way to go.
Not good.
Idiot.
What do you think we should do?
We should check the basement. Might be someone left down there.
AM ampersand and then 3 numbers. 179 I think it might have been. That's on his jacket. AM ampersand and then I think 179. Alright, hurry, go check. No, we took different routes. Let's just
How do
stay
you
down and
rate
watch the
your
movie.
chances of survival?
I'm trying not to think about it.
Go, go, go! Run!
Follow. Done anything about it. So bad. Oh no. Thanks for the heads up.
Don't fucking move a muscle.
Light switch. Burning. Explosion. Got it. Glad we're still on the same page. I'm really trying not to breathe. Advancing. It's oh. Less sweet. Ow. Could survive. Save Mike.
Hey!
Ashley live, yes. I don't care what happens now. Okay, a little bit. Hide. Let Mike get out. That was close. Come on, hopefully that was the last one. Hide. Wasn't the last one. Mike's out. Yay. Last one. Please let that be the last one. Yes, go. Go, go, go. No, that last one was like mid-breath. Oh, her head almost came off. Butterfly effect update. And all the good people lived.
The main structure is completely destroyed. Over. Hold on. I'm seeing something. It looks like there are survivors.
Only the good
Let's pick
ones.
'em up.
Well, also Josh. Did Josh live? I don't know. Josh was alright, despite what he did. I don't want him to die. The quicker man, whatever that means. Don't scare Jessica to death. Okay. They died. It's gonna be like, what happened after that, or? Oh, Emily, time of death, 450. Yeah. Yay.
The old man,
So the only deaths.
I don't know how to describe him. I mean,
You said you thought he was stalking you at first. Did anyone else in your group think that?
well, yeah.
Is it possible they could have killed him?
What? No. No, you don't understand. Don't you understand?
If he attacked you,
He saved my life. And I watched him die.
True.
I heard Jessica. I don't know how or why she was down there, but I know I heard her.
I was right there, and I could have done something. I tried to do something. It wasn't good enough.
It's fine.
How
She
did you
deserved
end
it.
up in the mines?
I was carried and taken, and
What did you see?
I don't know. I don't know.
He was out of his fucking mind. He wanted to hurt us. Okay? And I thought he was the one who attacked Jess.
I thought we were close. After his sisters disappeared, he'd come and talk to me. He said I was the only one who understood him.
Flamethrower guy, Larry Fessenden. I guess his name isn't Victor Milgram.
If you need someone to talk to,
I'm fine.
sometimes, after a traumatic experience,
I said I'm fine.
She was shot.
What? She was what? Is she okay?
We recovered her body with a gunshot wound to the head.
No.
To the face.
No, it doesn't make any sense. It was somebody else. It had to be.
Oh, come on, she was so bad to you.
your friend Ashley,
She was so mean to him.
told her she tried to help you. She said she heard you calling out.
Not me.
It's the Wendigo.
Is there something you want to tell us?
No.
So it was you who broke up with her?
It's... Okay. You can understand. These things, they were... Okay, they were confused. And the circumstances were not normal.
You had a fight. You were angry.
Yes, but no. Okay, it wasn't like that.
What was it like, Michael?
She was infected. Okay, and we thought she'd turn into one. So, what was I supposed to do? You know, I had to stop her. I had to keep her from changing.
Mike.
Oh,
What
is
do
he
you
gonna go
remember?
to jail?
He came for me. He did.
Came for you?
Where is he? Did he make it?
Why are they all being kept apart like this?
You need to listen to me. I don't care if you believe me or not. Doesn't matter because you will. You need to go down to the mines.
What's in the mine, Sam?
I've seen what's down there. And I'd give anything to unsee it.
So I'm gonna make you see it. Oh, another thing. Oh. Aww. It's a Josh to go. Or a Winda Josh. Being Victor.
There's something down here.
I have a visual on a survivor. One survivor, repeat. Is that?
Oh, fuck.
Stay back! Stay back! No! Stay back!
Poor Josh. Oh, I didn't want Josh to end up like that. Could I have saved him? Important discovery just with the monster. Recognized Josh. Josh was alive, trapped, and cannibalistic. Well, that's a shame. Maybe that, I mean, is that like the best alternative for him, or is that just another bad one? Sam escaped? Okay, so this is the result of everything. So Sam escaped, Mike escaped, Ashley escaped, Emily was shot by Mike. Nice. Chris escaped, and there we go. So, yeah, it's a perfect ending, pretty much, as far as those people are concerned. I mean, maybe I can do something better with Josh, but as far as I'm concerned, basically the perfect ending. Everybody that shouldn't be alive is alive, and everybody that shouldn't is not. And all the people that, like, clearly I couldn't stop Hannah and Beth doing what they did because that was so integral to the plot. So no matter what I did, you know, would have been fine. All right. Well, that appears to be okay. Let's check out everything on here. So we got prom night update. The Wendigo in the mine also had a tattoo of a butterfly on his right shoulder. Yeah, because that was Hannah. Frame photo of Hannah playing tennis. Update: the Wendigo in the mine had an identical butterfly tattoo. Yes, we know. Hannah's tattoo is identical to the tattoo on the Wendigo had in the mine. Yes, we get it. The tattoo is identical. Hannah's broken glasses found near a sheer drop into the mine. She must have fallen near here. Hannah's tarnished locket with a portrait of Washington family. Update: according to Hannah's journal, she was down in the mine on her own for weeks. According to Hannah's journal, Beth was killed from the fall. So we know that now. She didn't kill her. Photo of Hannah showing off her new tattoo. Here's Beth. Beth's head. Yeah, then we got all that. Now let's see. Nothing new about this. Is this new? I can't tell. Nope. Mystery Man. Oh, we got some new things on the Mystery Man. Update: another one of Josh's setups. There was no psycho. Strange man in the lodge was the flamethrower guy. Okay, so does that have to do with the flamethrower guy? These must have been Wendigo sightings the mystery guy was collecting. Okay. Josh put the axe here as part of his plan to freak his friends out. Yes, clearly. This is how Josh controlled the TV, doors, and lights in the lodge. Nice. Oh, yeah, this one. A dummy dressed with Sam. It looks like the psycho had to improvise after Sam got away. Nice. Josh used a voice modifier to sound like the psycho. Yep, clearly. That's why he was like multiple cards. So we missed a lot of totems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 out of 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 30. So 18 out of 30 were missed, so I didn't even get half of them. But we'll see what we did get for the events of the past. It's Victor.
Sometime after, the prospectors came to mine this mountain until a cave-in trapped.
Cave-in trapped him.
And driven mad murderers.
Cannibalism.
Years after many moons and many hunts, we were not alone in the woods that night. I couldn't save you.
So he was trying to save him. Okay, so that looked really interesting, the thing at the end there. So he was hunting something specific. Like, I wish I could just jump back to the last one. Can I? Can I do that? No. So that one looked really important. So he was hunting something specific. The way those souls fly out, I'm gonna say that Wendigo was either particularly old or it was like the Wendigo, like the main one, the one who is the curse on the mountain or something. And so like he finally like was hunting and trying to either capture or kill. But I'm gonna say since the souls fly out, I feel like you're not supposed to kill him because he seemed to indicate that you don't want to do that. I remember. So I'm thinking originally he was just trying to trap it or whatever, but main Wendigo finally got it. He was hunting it that night. Well, coincidentally, Hannah got pranked, and so they were running around and around. And so he was like fighting it with his flamethrower, and they fell. And so he tried to save them, but he couldn't. And so what he could do though was avenge them by killing it, and in the process of killing it, released its soul. And so either its soul took over Hannah when she cannibalized Beth, so she's the new super Wendigo, and that's why she was able to kill all the others and stuff. But she still kind of has a mind of her own because she recognized Josh. So something like that. So there's some kind of larger story to put together if you get everything, but I don't have time for that. So basically, whoever finds it is the one who might die. So that's interesting. Guidance for future choice. Loss of a friend. Threat of a future danger. Fortune. So we mostly got fortune totems, which actually they quite helped us out. Fortune totem. Let me know that she might survive. Let him in. I think they all came true. That came true, and then this one. Yeah, that came true. we're able to do that. Oh, and that was like to save Mike too, wasn't it? That's like, yeah, that's after I called to save Mike, so it's a good thing I did that. That came true, didn't prevent that. That also came true, but I think it was supposed to in that case. I don't know when that's supposed to happen, or who that is. Like, how is like Emily to me? I don't know when that could happen, and it also seems more like death rather than loss. And then, so loss is like the person who finds it might lose someone, like someone else might die. So death is like the person who finds it will die. Loss is someone other than the friend will die, right? And yellow didn't do the bird, which apparently did something, and then I think we did that one too, and then that one happened, but it had to. She had to die. It wasn't that was unavoidable, and he didn't have to do that. He wasn't forced to do that. So there we go. That's good. It's very, very good. All the good people survived. Let's see, what's the bonus stuff? The cast, Science of Fear, 1,000 pages, the score from stage screen part 1, stage screen part 2, and bringing it to life. Alright, so just got bonus content. Not really important. So that was Until Dawn. That was alright, for the kind of game it is. I generally, games like this, but the story, like, the thing is, this story was actually interesting, and it's like, it's similar-ish, though, I mean, fairly different based on what I've played from, like, Telltale games. The ones that I've played for free, because I would never buy one of those, personally. But, like, it was better than those in that the art style wasn't irritating to me, because I've never liked the art style that those go with. In video games, like, it works in other forms of media, but in video games, I don't find it appealing. It's just... When in anything, if the animation is weird, whether it's a game or a TV show, or a movie, I just can't watch it. It bothers me too much. Certain cartoon shows are like that, where just the animation is just awful, and I can't get past it. The Telltale games have that issue for me, and so I don't like it, that art style when it comes to video games. Also, they have you choose too much, kind of, like it gets tedious after a while, and they don't really seem to matter that much. This one kind of, you make choices. Sometimes they show it directly, but a lot of times you make it without even realizing you're making a choice, and I think that's good. Also, the story here, I mean, it's rather simple, and there wasn't really any kind of actual surprise that I can remember. Everything was kind of just like obvious and exactly what I kind of thought was going to happen, which was a bit of a shame. I was hoping there'd be some twists that I didn't see coming, like that the whole Josh thing might be a misdirection or something, but it wasn't. Like, it was Josh, and stuff like that. Certain things, they became apparent long before they revealed them, and I'm not sure if you were supposed to know or if the reveals were supposed to surprise you, but they didn't really surprise me. But overall, I thought that it was a pretty good game. At the very end, like the last couple chapters, like last 2 or 3, last few chapters ish, they were like where things started really get good. The first few chapters are kind of tedious and like meh, but I mean, they're setting up stuff, so it kind of makes sense. It's more of a movie than anything, except you could kind of control the outcomes. For the most part, it was good. The characters were likable, except for one in particular, who I don't think Emily was supposed to be likable. I think she was written to be very irritating. But it was satisfying in the end because I got to shoot her. So that's even more satisfying than like just a Wendigo ripping her head off or something. So there's that. It was, overall it was alright. It's a pretty good game. I'm glad I got it for free. I would not have wanted to have paid for this. Really? I mean, like, I mean, I'd say this, quality-wise, I'd say it's worth, like, $20. Like, I see that a lot of work clearly went into this, and there's a lot of backstory here. And there's a whole lot more like, the story itself is excellent. Like, there's a whole lot of backstory that you kind of have to piece together, and I really do like that aspect of it. Thing is, the game itself is so slow, I could hardly get through it the first time without being super bored. If I had to go through this multiple times to try and get everything, or even just one more time with like a guide telling me where everything is just to learn everything, like, that's just too much. Like, it's just way too slow. Everything takes way too long for that. Like, you can't even speed run this game. Like, everything, like, it just takes as long as it takes, because you can only walk so fast. Like, all you can do is miss even more stuff than I'd missed, and I didn't miss, and I missed quite a lot. And it's still, like, it's hours of gameplay. And so, if you're actually meticulously trying to find everything, and you don't know where it is, oh my gosh, this game would take so long. And that is its major downfall, is that the game just takes so much longer, not because it has a lot in it. Like, a game that takes 10, 20 hours to finish, that's absolutely fine if you're actively doing something. Like, you feel like you're getting stuff done the whole time. This game, it's just like, it's 90 to 95% just walking to and fro, and then every now and again something will happen. You just trudging along at a super slow pace, and as the game goes on, you start moving slower and slower and slower. And so I could not play this game again. I couldn't. And I'm fine with that, because I got what to me is like the best ending. Emily dies, and then everyone else survives. So there you go. Like, that's a great ending, and I managed to do it. And so for a one-time experience, that was pretty good. And I'd pay like $20, $30 for this, but when this game came out, I don't know what it is now, but when it came out, it was like $60. Like, it was a full-price game. It was like a AAA title kind of thing. But it's just, like, graphically, it seems like one. And they did really good with the motion capture and stuff like that. Again, I think Josh was supposed to look weird and off and creepy, and so I think they captured that really well. And so with the motion capture, they did a superb job. And with the backstory that they created for you to find, they did, again, a superb job. But it just took so long. Like, it just droned on. It wasn't snappy, it wasn't quick, and still took that long. Like, that's fine if you're actually doing something. But anyway, I'm repeating myself. But yeah, just trudging along the whole time. And it got very irritating very quickly, and it just stayed that way. I mean, it got better once you started running from monsters and stuff, but Anyway, so that's what I think of Until Dawn. Overall, pretty good. I don't really do ratings, but for this game, I feel like it's appropriate. So for Until Dawn, because it's like a full playthrough of an actual story game, for Until Dawn, let's see. So story-wise, let's see. Let's figure this out. So the story itself, if we just, let's go surface story. So if we go just the surface story, I'd say they'd be like a solid 6 out of 10. That's pretty good, and 6 is above average, so like 5 is average, 6 is above average. So surface story is pretty good. The backstory, like, if you found everything, and I can't speak to all of it, but from what I can, like, fill in the gaps with my own mind, what I think the gaps, how they'd be filled, the whole backstory is actually really quite cool, and so I'd actually give that like an 8, which is really high. General gameplay is like a 2 here, because it's just trudging along constantly. But then, like, the actual actiony parts, they're like a 5, like fairly average. So it's better. And then you've got choices. I don't really feel like you had that, like, your choices really mattered that much. And they kind of mattered, and it would change a bit, but it's not like this whole, like, it's not like a butterfly effect extravaganza where it's just drastically different. Like Infamous kind of felt like it had more of an impact, your choices, and that kind of was based around it, but it wasn't like this is the butterfly effect and your story is one, like, it didn't go through that whole thing at the beginning. Like, if this game didn't build up, like, if it didn't play up the butterfly effect, I feel like it would have been a much better game. It would have felt a lot better, because it would have been like, oh, cool, my choices are mattering, I didn't expect that. But this is like, it plays it up, like, everything you do matters, and it's going to have this huge effect, when in the end it's just a matter of who lives, who dies. You know what I mean? It's sure they're all those little butterflies, but they felt like they didn't, like, sure, like little tiny differences, you know? Not like completely different games or anything, which I realize is really hard to do. Like, that is a whole lot of work, but a game like that would be amazing. Like, the whole point of branching story, the whole point of that is for replayability, to be able to go through the game multiple times and get a completely different experience out of it. And I don't feel like I could do that with this game, not truly. It would feel largely the same. And so the gimmick itself, it's a bit of like, it's a bit of a disappointment. Like every game has like a gimmick, and this game's gimmick is the butterfly effect / horror thing. And so overall, I feel like the whole gimmick together is about a 4, little under average. And mostly because it played it up. If it didn't play it up so much, if it didn't do that whole thing at the beginning where it's like, ooh, the butterfly effect, then I feel like it would be more like a 5 or a 6, because it'd be unexpected. And it would be like any amount of choice would be a surprise, and it'd be like, oh wow, that's cool, like, you know, I didn't expect that, so it'd be better. But since they played it up, it's only a 4 because they whether intentionally or unintentionally, they made a promise that I feel that they did not deliver on. So 4. And then so we got regular gameplay, action, stuff like that. Yeah, so that's basically it. It's like 4 out of 10. And so I'm trying to think if there's anything else to kind of like rate about it. Oh, it was supposed to be like a horror game, so like, how scary was it? How good of a game is it as a horror game? If I'm going in this to be scared, and it's an actual horror, and not as in based off of a horror movie, because it did that very well, and that's in the gimmick part, which is what brought it up. Because if it were just the butterfly effect, it'd be like a 2, but with the horror part, that brought it up to a 4. But if it were an actual scary game, like if that's what it was trying to be, which it seemed like it was, how scary was it? As a horror game, I feel like it was like a 3. There were a few good jump scares in there, but overall, it wasn't even, like, I didn't even feel tense. Like, I felt tense when it was the character might die, but that's any game. Like, that's not even horror games. That's just any game where your character can die, you will feel that. They did kind of a good job of that, but overall, with actual scariness, like eeriness and mood and the setting and the tension and fear and stuff like that, I don't feel like that was very horror-esque. So that was more of a 3. And so that's like 6 whole ratings for this thing. So that's a total score of 28 out of 60, which, dividing that by 6 is a... So overall, the game, based on my calculations, is a, for my personal standpoint, is 4 2/3 out of 10. 4 2/3 whatever's Until Dawn, or Dr. Hill faces, out of 10. 4 2/3. So, with that, my first actual rating for a game. Yeah. So overall, it was all right. It was a bit under the average game, I feel. But you know, had some good stuff in there. Overall, glad I finally played it. Also glad I didn't have to pay for it. So I always be a bit more disappointed, but it was free. So for having it for free and for what it was, I enjoyed myself. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please do let me know. As always, I am the Crimson Gentleman, and you'll see me in the next one. Toodaloo.